You ready? You ready, Rico? Huh? Ow, don't bite my ear, please. That hurts. Hello? Say happy Sunday. You gonna tell everybody happy Sunday? Maybe you thinking about it? We'll see, huh? Anyways, happy Sunday. I just got back home from the gym a little while ago, and then me and Rico ate lunch together. Ain't that right, Rico? Tell them what we had. You ready? So we had some jasmine rice and some chicken. Yeah. Rico likes chicken. So funny story. For a while, I didn't know you could feed birds chicken, specifically conures. They're omnivores, so they eat a lot of different things, including other birds like chicken. So there's that. So when we first got him, he's a bit feisty. He still is. You want to tell everybody hi? Maybe. Anyways, he was a bit feisty. And so I would eat chicken wings in front of him and legs. And I would talk to him while I did it and just say, this could be you if you don't start being nice and accepting love. And for a while, I think I did a video on this where he would open his mouth and do that to me. But I think maybe now looking back that he just wanted a piece of chicken. And maybe he wasn't being so mean. Just saying. Yeah. So he does like eating chicken. Sorry. They're doing some construction outside right now. So if you hear some banging, I really hope it doesn't scare Rico to poop on me. Because he did that for the first time today, too, by the way. That's right. I was sitting there, minding my own business, drinking coffee, and he flew on my back for the first time without being prompted or treated to do so. And he was being so sweet until he pooped on me. And it was fine because it was like on the shirt. But when I went to go take off the shirt, somehow it got stuck on my arm, and it was not a good situation at all. Just wasn't. I'm not a big fan of bodily fluids, especially bird bodily fluids. It's really gross. But the good news is it doesn't smell bad. If there's good news to being pooped on by a bird. So I usually talk with my hands and my body and all those things, but Rico is on my shoulder right now. And again, I don't want to piss him off or scare him so that he poops on me or like flies into the wall because he's not quite used to flying around yet, but he is getting better at flying around. You want to tell everybody hi? Look. He just doesn't want nothing to do with this. Say, look. I think he's mad that I forced him into this. Are you mad? You'll know he's mad if he tries to bite my ear or face, which is also fun. Get a green cheek conure. Just do it. Anyways, he kind of scares me more than any of my German Shepherds or my Husky. In fact, I think the relationship with Rico is the hardest to form. It's funny with dogs, it's something natural about a dog and a human interacting and wanting that bond and relationship, whereas birds are pretty wild still, even in captivity. They'll let you know what they're comfortable with. And you have to be super duper patient and kind because it's only taken a year and maybe 6 months for him to be comfortable enough to want to be on my shoulder or bite my hair. I'm pretty sure he was a barber in his past life. Isn't that right, Rico? I'm pretty sure it was a barber. Anyways, so life lessons with Rico, patience, and forming trust in this relationship we have. It's amazing how much animals can teach us on those principles of patience and love. Dogs are a lot more forgiving too. If I go too fast with Rico, he is not as forgiving. Well, you better calm down, Rico. He got like a good chunk of my hair there, almost my neck. But they're not as forgiving. You move too fast before he's willing to allow you to move, and it hurts the trust for a little while. So then you have to kind of start back over and continue building it so that he's comfortable with you. But with birds, they tell you what they are going to allow, and if not, they'll bite you or just not even come near you. Theodora's on. Hey, Theodora. I'm sorry I'm talking weird and not moving very much. This is very awkward for me, but we're doing it because Rico joined us live here. Say, hey, Rico. Hello. He does not speak as far as I am aware. Rico's still kind of a baby bird, believe it or not. I think he might be a year or two old. He lives to, or they have 40-year-old lifespans. Didn't know that up front, by the way. This is supposed to be Cole's bird. And as we have learned, it is now my bird. And he is biting. Sometimes it's cute little nibbles, and sometimes Theodora, he really bites. And he knows what he's doing. He's very, very smart. In fact, he heard the door open, so now he's just alert. In fact, he's probably the best alarm system you could buy, because anytime somebody walks in, I got him on my shoulder in here. I'm live. I'm going live. That's Joe. He can't get the bird back in the cage. Neither of us can, actually. See? He's coming to check on the bird. I think Joe loves the bird. It was so funny because yesterday I think he flew on his shoulder or his head unprompted too. And he had the biggest smile, like it was Christmas morning and Santa Claus just delivered it. Theodora says, I know how that works. Honey, the cat became my babe. Yes. I love animals. Although, Theodora, I have to be honest, I am terrified of cats. They're very mischievous, and I can never understand their way of thinking or whatever. They're very moody, kind of like me. Anyways, not a big fan of cats. I think they're nice when other people own them. And now I have a bird, so I don't think we could ever have a cat. It's true, though. Because if my dogs don't eat the cat might eat the bird. It would be this vicious life cycle that I don't want to experience. Hey, Cole.
I got two victory royales. I got 2 victory royales in a row, and that's my first time playing.
Good job, buddy.
Both 2 times I played, I got victory royales.
You want to tell everybody hi?
Hi.
We're live. Look, Rico's live with me. Come in. I can't see you.
There's only one person watching you, though.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing a dance?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Go ahead, go play.
Let's see you later.
Anyways, so started this live talking about Rico because Rico is joining me. And as you can see, so is the family in bits and pieces. But anyways, I really wanted to talk to you guys today about some really cool things that have happened over the last few days. I've never seen him do that before. I'm just making sure he didn't poop on me. Sorry. Anyways, really cool things that happened. I know the last live I was talking to you guys, and maybe in so many words, I was saying that I was a little bit lost on my path and my direction of where I was going or where I wanted to be. And I was looking for something that made me passionate again. Something that excited me to get up and kept me awake at night, but made sure I woke up at 4 when I'm supposed to get up so I can get to it. So I did that live, and then I had a great coaching session with Ken Walls. And I am so honored. Calm down, Rico. I got an itch. You seen his mouth open like that? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna relax now. Good bird. So, anyways, I had a great great coaching session with Ken Walls, and he's a phenomenal coach. I highly recommend anyone to do his one-on-one coaching. What's great is with Ken Walls, there's like a natural trust, I think, that was established from day one. He was very authentically Ken Walls, and I was able to be very authentically Victoria. And there was like a natural magnetic pull there from the very beginning, which made me trust him instantly, but respect him and want to know more about him and what he had going on. So now, well, first, look how pretty. Are you showing your pretty feathers to everybody? I've never seen him do that before. If you're a bird person, why is he doing that? Because apparently there's like a Y for everything. Are you turning around so you can tell everybody hi or just to bite? Okay. Hello. Hey, pretty bird. Oh, he's about to go to town. Anyways, so Ken Walls is great, and this past week he gave me a lot of insight that I needed. And we were talking about waking up. Yeah. He's biting my collarbone. You should just stay right there, buddy. Okay. So, anyways, he gave me a lot of insight, and it was what I needed because I have not yet stopped thinking about it. And then it's funny how things come in waves. So, we have this coaching session, we figure out a few things, and almost immediately after, I was sent some private messages about my lives, and some people actually requesting the things that we had talked about, Ken Walls and I. Hey, Ken Walls. Hi! I'm just so excited to see you. And apparently Rico was too because he just bit me. You are not nice, sir. You're not nice. Sorry about that. But he really look, he's going at it again. Stop. So good. So good. Anyways, Ken Walls, I was just talking about you. We had a great coaching session the other day, and it was crazy because after talking to you, I've been doing some work that we had discussed in our sessions or session. And then almost immediately after, I had multiple messages in my inbox people actually asking me to do what we had discussed. And it's funny how the universe works in that way. Like, hey, if you're not 100% sure or if there's any lingering doubt, hi, stop it. That's not nice. He's spicy like I am. He's a little pepper. We should have named him something different. Well, maybe Rico's good, but he is not suave. He's mine. He just likes to nibble and bite on everything. Hi, there it is. Okay. Anyways, so I had a lot of inboxes I don't check my Facebook inboxes, by the way, very often. Um, maybe once a week if it's like on, like it just, if it happens. But, anyways, for those of you who send me messages, just letting you know, I don't check them every day. I try to do it once a week. I've turned off all of my notifications. So when I am online, it's very intentional and for a specific purpose. Otherwise, you get sucked in a rabbit hole and then you don't really accomplish anything. And by the way, this is Rico. I'm not quite sure what he's doing other than biting everything. You better not go in there and bite anything. You better stop it. And I'm not touching him with my hands because he's kind of scared of my hands. See, he still won't allow me to touch him with my fingers, but he loves being on my shoulder or on my back, pooping. Anyways, so let's move on. So, great session with Ken Walls. We talked about a few things, and then, which was life changing, by the way. And then I got these messages that I'm reading, and it's like, hey, Victoria, I really think you would do this. You should do this. It would be great because I enjoy when you do this, and so on and so forth. Thank you so much for reaching out and sending me those messages, by the way. I know I don't check them often, but when I do, it's always nice to hear encouraging things like that. And it's just really sweet that you took the time, multiple people took the time to reach out and say, hey, I just see this for you. I think it would be great. I realized a lot of times too, we don't even see the potential in ourselves, and others can see it a lot easier sometimes. I don't know what this bird is doing, y'all. I think he's about to like jump my computer. So if you see like feathers and stuff, like, I'm sorry. I'll reconsider going live with a bird on me next time. In fact, this may be the last time until he's like trained better. Anyways, I think he might get upset. Stop it. So really cool messages, and lots of things that I'm working on right now. It's okay. I turned the fan off. You don't understand. That thought actually crossed my mind. Like, if I have Rico on my shoulder or anything in my office, like, I always have the fan on. So I made sure that I turned the fan off just in case he flew away. And he's about to fly back. So he's just, anyways, let's keep going. Oh boy, that's really not funny. But it is when you think of feathers going over. It's not funny. I'm sorry. Anyways, so lots of cool messages. Ken Wall's great coaching session. And now I'm in this place where my mind is just kind of running. And there's like all these cool paths and ideas. And I've took it a step further where I'm writing these things down. I'm trying to do it in a way that's mapped out. So I think it was like Ken Walls in one of the Grow Live sessions, you talked to Ron White, the memory guy, and he talked about mind mapping. Well, this was a concept that I never explored before, never even heard of it. And I see all these things coming in from Ken Wall, so I have to stop. Just start. Absolutely. I totally agree with you. And I'm not even overthinking it. I'm just writing down all the thoughts so I don't lose them. Because they're great ideas. And if I don't write them down, then tomorrow I'll be like, wait, I had a really good idea. And what was it again? So for me, it's just kind of like a really cool exercise that Ron White talked about, just doing the mind mapping. And in the middle, here's the thing. And then here's all the cool little things that I thought about. Well, one of the challenges after talking to Ken Walls, by the way, he told me to meditate. And for those of you who know me, I don't know how to turn. I think he's trying to land on my head. He's still working on the landing phase of things. Hey Jerry, mind mapping is a fantastic process, and we use it and teach it. Very cool. I've never really done it before. That was the first time I was exposed to it. So I like the concept. And then as I'm thinking about these things, I was like, hey, I really should just draw it as I think of it. So that way I have it on paper. It's not something that's going to come in and flush out. I can intentionally cross things out or intentionally blow things up, right? Ken Wallace, to everyone what you're talking about doing immediately. Ooh, so good, Ken Wallace. But wait, hold on. Actually, this actually might be perfect to share. So, first, after the session with Ken Walls, he said, hey, I need you to meditate on a name for your show. So, as Ken Walls is saying everything right now, gonna start a show. It's going to be great, and you're going to love it. It's going to be great. But the problem is I need a name, and it's not coming easily to me. By the way, off on a tangent, because this is how my mind works. Names for me are the hardest thing ever. Like I remember trying to name Cole, and I bought a book of 250,000 baby names, and his name was not in the book. It just happened one day. In fact, my grandpa stopped over with, I believe it was a 57 Chevy. Just land, dude. Come on, get the confidence. Just do it. If you fall, you're going to get back up. I promise. I'm going to help you. That's me talking to Rico. He keeps circling. He wants to land here, but he hasn't figured out how to do it. Anyways, Cole. Hi, Joe Ingram. You're such a stinker. It's Kole. Kole. That's how I spell my baby's name. Let's see, Jerry. The process allows you to step back and see your thoughts. Yeah. So, anyways, we're talking about doing a show. This is something that I think I've always kind of had in me, but it's why I also needed Ken Walls. He's one, an amazing person, but two, an amazing coach. And he has this unique talent of pulling. There it is. I told you, it's just a matter of time. So good. Good job, Rico. That was wonderful. Right in my face. During a great testimonial moment for Ken Walls. It's good. Anyways, that was great. So good. In fact, this would be a great hairpiece, don't you think? Maybe. Okay. So, anyways, Ken Walls has a great way of pulling greatness out of people. It's already, like you said, it's already there, it's already within you, but he helped me personally kind of put it into words and in a way that I can take action. So thank you, Ken Walls, for a great session last week. And oh, Jerry, please do not speaketh out loud. If he shits on my face, we're going down. Like it's just we're going off. I will throw up. And then we're just not going to go into it. We're not going to wish it. Joe is machine gunning likes. Sure good. Pulling birds from above. So good. If he poops in your eye, I'm going to crack up. Okay, so the other day he did try to peck my eye, which was kind of scary. But I think he's just exploring things. Because every day we've been letting him out of the cage. And for a year, we really didn't because he was so aggressive and unfriendly and unhappy. So it took a really long time to get to a place where there was an established trust to let him out. But now we have a problem putting him back in. And he just ends up on people's heads like this. In fact, I should probably move his tail feathers out. Come on. You're not shitting on my face. Stop it. Ryan's my brother, by the way, guys. My sissy's such a nerd. And oh, wow. Are you really talking to the bird that way? I told you my bird is bigger than your dog's, especially Crazy Eyes. Everybody's watching for the poop moment. That's great. By the way, did you know birds don't have two holes? Like they don't have a urine hole. It all comes out of one hole. Birds poop every 3 minutes on average. He did just eat a big piece of chicken too. Oh, thanks, Ken Walls. I appreciate it. Poop and puke. What a magic moment. Yeah. Let's not pray for it. There are other things that I hope go viral, Joe. Oh my God. Y'all are making me so nervous. I really just started sweating, not even kidding. Okay. So, anyways, thank you, Ken Walls, for being a great coach and pulling some things out. And so, Ken Walls, after our training session, was just like, hey, Victoria, you need to meditate. And for those of you who know me, I'm a great napper. Not so much a meditator. I mean, for those of you who meditate, do you like go to sleep? Or are you like just in this like so peaceful? Anyways, I couldn't figure out how to quiet my. What happened, dude? Don't look at me like that. Okay, no poop. I talk with my hands. I think I scared him. Anyways, Joe, help me with the meditation thing because I would appreciate it. So I'm trying to meditate like Ken Walls told me to do because we're thinking about a name for my new show. By the way, if you have input, I'm open to it. This bird is like looking at me like I'm about to jump back on there. It's not over until it's over. And now I realize I have to stop moving my hands when Rico is nearby. Anyways, so I'm trying to meditate. It's not working. Have y'all ever seen bird poop? Like, it's kind of nasty. Although, again, it doesn't smell like dog poop, so I guess that's better. Well, okay, so meditation is or can be simple from what I hear. However, it's being in a place where you are not easily distracted. So like I'm trying and then I got an itch and then I scratch and then I'm like, okay, oh wait, I forgot to do something and then I get up and I don't know how to center myself and just be still. Right? And then when I started to get there, or so I thought, then I had other distractions coming in like Joe and Cole and Rico's creepy looking at me right now. I think he's upset with me. So, anyways, so I was like, all right, I need help with meditation. I don't know how to do this in a way that I can fully commit and feel like it's working. Like it's frustrating now. So, note to self, the bird still scares the shit out of me, but we're working on this, right, Rico? Yes. Whew. Okay. So there he is. Let's see. Meditation requires you standing on one leg and no birds on the head. Actually, I do like when he's on my head because his like little claws, like there's like this really nice massage thing happening. It's kind of cool. Anyways, meditate with the thought of the bird letting loose. Oh, that's a good idea. Howdy, my friend. I'm so happy to see you. So, okay, so we're talking about meditation. I found that I needed help with meditation. So, there was this class that I could take at Stone Creek that I tried out for the first time this morning. And it was like this hybrid yoga, Pilates, meditation thing. Anyways, I've never taken a class like this before. It was my absolute first time, but I showed up. And I got to be honest, that was harder than lifting weights and like CrossFit and all these other things that I've tried before. And there were like no weights and there was no like crazy cardio and you know, I don't know what he's doing. Anyways, so hardest class, easiest class, hardest class. It was a combination of everything. And we get to the end, and there's like this guided meditation part at the very end. By the way, love my hair. Just have to work out in bird. Anyways, um, so we're laying on the floor and we're doing this meditation thing, and it's guided. So she's telling us how to like release the tension and just completely chill. And I was getting there, and then something really weird happened. And don't make fun of me because I'm not a crier, but I started crying. Um, I cried because I realized I don't know how to like center myself mentally. And oh yeah, 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 yeah. Stop it. It's not nice. How would you like it if I plucked your neck? You would die. It's not nice. Anyways, so I started crying at the end of I wasn't crying, I just teared up. But I teared up because I realized I didn't know how to center myself and quiet all of the background noise that's constantly running through my head. And hi, Jamie. Hi. Rico wanted to tell you hi, which is why he bit my chest really hard there. It's okay. I don't know what he's looking for. I got nothing in there for you, buddy. Anyways, um, if the bird lets go, someone tame a screenshot. Oh, so good. All right, y'all are all plotting against me. That's wonderful. So, anyways, we're in this class. We did all the exercises. By the way, the trainer was phenomenal. Like, just she was great. Her physique was just stop talking with your hands. Her physique was amazing. So, anyways, me looking at her, I was just like, I don't care what we're doing or how silly it looks or how lame it sounds. Like, cat cow me every day of the week if I can look half as good as this woman because she was phenomenal. So, anyways, we get to the end of this session of yoga, Pilates. I don't know what was what because I've never done anything like that before. Um, but she had us lay on the floor. We're somewhat meditating, and she had classical music playing. I think it was Silent Night, if I remember correctly. It was a Christmas song, definitely, but I think it was Silent Night. And it was just the instruments. And I remember when I started to relax, I could actually hear the music, and it was beautiful. And then it reminded me of something that Ken Wall said in our coaching session the other day. And I listened for the silence in between the notes, Ken. And then there was a moment in time where I actually heard the silence, and it was beautiful. And then I started crying like a toot. I wasn't crying, I just teared up. And then I realized that in that moment, all of the outside noise was quiet. And I felt peace, inner peace. And it was just beautiful. And I got to figure out how to hold on to that, because as soon as I realized what was happening, that's when the tears started. And then it was like all the things started spinning again, like, hey, you're, crying, whatever. You get what I'm saying. So now, hold on, let's see. It's not something that occurs after a couple of tries. It takes time and practice. Well, that was the thing. I've never done it before, Kim Walls. So this morning was the first time that I tried it, and I understood the concept of it and what I was doing it for, if that makes any sense, which is why I took the class. Just needed a little extra help on the how to part. And I believe it worked because now I know why I'm doing that. Jamie Green is the solar queen. I got bit in the hand from a parrot one time. It really hurts. Like, I'd rather get bit by a dog. He's got a mean bite. Yeah, okay. So I did do it. The gap. Yes. I didn't hold on to it. I lost it as quickly as I found it. So it was a really cool experience, and when I got up from this class after meditation, I felt light and filled with energy and ready to go, and just in this happy, the only way I can describe it is Christmas. I felt like Christmas after this body flow class at Stone Creek. And I think it was mainly because, one, I did something new, and two, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to sign up for, and I did it anyway. So I kind of conquered a little fear there. And then with the meditation part, for the first time I experienced what I think people talk about. And for anyone, including myself, who doesn't understand the magic behind meditation, when you experience it, like I believe I did today, you understand the power behind it. So now I need to figure out how to master it. So it's something that I'll try a little bit more each and every day. Jamie says, yes, I'm lucky I have tendons and fingers left. They don't play around. And I tell you what, you push a bird past what it's comfortable with, and that bird will, I really want to say the F word, and I'm not going to, but you know what I mean. It will F you up. Birds don't play. Ken Walls, my parrot took a huge chunk out of my ex's finger. Like, were you able to put it back together? Or it just was like bleeding? You had a parrot? Did you really have a parrot? Okay, so I think birds are extremely intelligent. Like, this guy is super, super smart. I think all animals have like a sixth sense of knowing who is good and bad in a very simplistic kind of way most of the time, if that makes any sense. That was the very first time he met her. I should have picked up on what he was. Yeah. No, seriously, I do believe animals know. They know. This parrot was my friend's, who we were house sitting for in Maui, and he just got out of his cage. So Rico, when we first got Rico, he was like Houdini. He could figure out how to get out of his cage, and we couldn't figure out how. I had this thing zip tied shut because he scared the poop out of me. But you keep the poop inside you, though, okay? We good? Anyways, he would scare me, and he would keep getting out of his cage, and then I had to figure out how to get him back in his cage, and he was all bitey, and he was biting to kill, okay? Anyways, yeah. We had to put a blanket on top so he could stop escaping from the top of the thing. You had a parrot named Buddy. What happened to Buddy? Ken Walls? Do you have a picture of him? I cannot see Ken having a parrot. Hey, you should get an eye patch too. Ooh, sorry, Rico. I didn't mean to move so fast. I scared him a little bit. He used to go to Hooters with me and ride the subway train in Pittsburgh. Shut the front door. I need proof. Are you serious? Do you have like a gold tooth and an eye patch? That would be funny. Somebody Photoshop it. Apparently, you throw a towel over the bird. Somebody told me that in one of the pet stores because I kept going in trying to figure out how to build a relationship with this guy because I just didn't know. I just didn't know much about birds. Somebody told me that, like, put a wet towel, wrap him in a wet towel. And I was like, but how do I get him in the towel if he bites my hands and stuff? Oh, you'll figure it out. Just wrap him in the towel. I still have not done that yet. I decided to take a different approach because I don't like getting bit by birds. I started off with a different type of process. It was, first I need him to know that when I come close to his cage, that I'm not going to hurt him. So I would just go sit by his cage and read my book, or, you know, um, work from my phone from like right next to his cage. So he got used to me being next to his cage, and then I started to feed him through his cage. And so it was like baby steps. It's been taking months to get to here, but we made it. Are you stretching? Are you stretching? Okay. Anyways, he's very serious. Did your bird drink with you? Mine likes to do my hair. Oh, wow. The bird has not pooped yet, and I think it's been past 3 minutes. Although, if he did poop, let's check. Did he poop? Can y'all see it? Did he poop? Usually you can feel it because it's like warm and moist and stop it. Anyways, I had a bird poop on me in my ice cream cone in Maui under the yeah, that in your ice cream, that's so sad. I hope they gave you a new ice cream. Stop it. Anyways, so learned a little bit more about meditation this morning after going to that little class. And then I kind of walked away and I realized this feeling of being lost, I think, is something different. I think it's more of, instead of loss being the word, I think filled with comfort. I find the most exhilarating moments and feelings come from doing something you've never done before, something new. Because each time you do something new, you discover something new about yourself. Oh, Rico is officially ready to work. Say hi, Rico. Yeah, he's about to tap the screen because that's what he does. Actually, now he's standing on my mouse pad, so he kind of runs the rooster right now because he scares me still. Anyways, all right, calm down. Theodore says, isn't he, it's supposed to be good luck when birds poop on you? Whoever said that lied or tried to make someone feel better about getting shit on by a bird. I don't find getting shit on by anything is good luck, by the way, ever. Nope. Maybe not. No one wants to get pooped on, ever. Anyways. I'm sorry. Hello. Rico turned the live off. He said he had had enough. Turn it off. I need your full attention. This is coming from Rico. Oh, goodness. So, anyways, he might come back. Anyways, so, all good things. I forgot what I was talking about because I was like, I don't know what just happened. Rico just, haha, he turned it off and then flew away. Somebody give him some sunglasses and a cigar because he pulled it off very well. Anyways, so while you are all on here with me right now, I need help with one thing. I need help with a name for my new show because I need one of those. A name. And it can't be Rico or Bird because this is the last time you will ever see him live, possibly, because he is a poop head. I just gave it to you. Oh, don't let life crap on you. Or anything else for that matter. Hey, Dawn. What is your show going to be about? Well, that's a great question. I think as of right now, it's going to be interviews with different people talking about life and accomplishments and goals and things that we didn't grow up talking about, Dawn. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I want the show to be about. I want to be able to make people laugh. I want to ask questions and learn more about others. Um, I also want to have these conversations and share it with others who, like me, weren't necessarily exposed to certain concepts or ideas. The one thing that I am learning is that there is no impossible thing. If you can think it, you can do it. I want that for everyone else, um, especially my son and people that I love. And you know, it's funny because Dawn, there were things that I had no idea was like an actual thing in life. And as I'm getting exposed to great people, great ideas, great concepts and things, it changes your life. Sometimes a simple conversation can change someone's life. Like the conversation I had with Ken Walls this past week. Life changing. The mastermind with Mr. Ramey, life changing. These are things that you don't talk about or know about. And when you're exposed to it and you're indulged and able to ask questions and learn about it, it really can change someone's life. And that's what the show is going to be a little bit more about. We're going to talk about different things. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, he really got me there. And we're also going to practice how to yodel. Just kidding. Unless he bites me again, in which case we're going to have a practice. So, Jamie, yes, it's going to be interviews with different people. And it's just going to be a place where we can learn together. Aha. It has not pooped on me yet, Jerry. I need you to stop putting it out there. You're giving it power. I think I'm bleeding. Nope. He didn't break skin, but he sure did get my attention. Really? All right, guys. I have to figure out how to get this bird back in his cage. He's starting to bite harder and harder. I think he's just mad because I'm talking to you and not him. Because usually he'll just butter me up right here and just sit there while I talk to him. So I thought this would be okay. And it's not, because he keeps biting me harder and harder. Anyways, no, life's poop. Nope, no poop. Nope, poop. Living victoriously. You know, that was actually something I think Jill said or recommended, and Joe said it yesterday when we were talking about different names. I like it. I just don't know. It doesn't feel like that's it just yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of like when I found Cole's name. And once I decided it was going to be Cole's name, it was like, oh, wow, there's no other name for my son, because he's King Cole. Like, he is my little, no, the Lion King thing. That didn't work out very well. But you know what I'm saying? It just made sense. It clicked. When I came up for the name in my business, lead share, it just was like, okay, there's no other name. That's it. So I'm waiting on that aha moment. And it has nothing to do with poop. Nothing. All right, guys. Thank you for staying tuned in with me. I'm going to go and figure out if I can get this bird back in his cage, because he keeps biting me. That's not nice. And now he's biting my ring. Rico loves you too. He shows love by biting at this point in time. Woosah. Woosah. Happy Sunday, Jamie. It's so good to see you. Love the idea of the show. Thank you. Yeah, we're working on this now, and I got to get this bird off of me because he keeps biting me. And love you all. Have a great Sunday. I'll be back soon without Rico, so maybe I can focus on an idea. You will pluck that diamond right over. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to wish harmful things on this wonderful little bird of mine. It's okay. It's okay. Don't let him chew on the ring. I think it'll be okay. Maybe. Stop it. Stop it. Bye. I got to go. He's got to go in his cage. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining me, and a happy Sunday.